Okay, so we're going to talk about how to get a Qantas account. So the first thing to do is go to your Chrome settings and then choose settings. And then on the far left where it says extensions, click on extensions. And then get more extensions. And then type HOLA here, HOLA. And then just hit the enter key so it searches for it. And see, this is unlimited free virtual network. So you click on add to Chrome and then add extension. And let's see, it usually will pop up and have you give it permission to run. Let's see, I'll probably do that later then. Oh, it says checking right now. We gotta wait a minute.
Yeah, I think it's downloading here.
Oh, okay, so yeah, click on that black arrow right there and then click open when done. It already has it clicked, so you're good. So it's gonna open when you're done, when it's done anyway. So let's just wait until it's done.
I guess it's done, but it's not opening.
Okay, so don't worry about it, you're fine. Okay. So now go to, excuse me, go to that Qantas website that I gave you in Skype. Just click on it and it'll go there. And once you're at the website that you want to, okay, now stop. See how this pop-up came up? So
Yes.
it's use this by clicking on this icon. It's saying the icon's right here. You see the icon? I know, don't click that yet. Okay, but when you want to use it, that's where you click to activate it. Okay, and when you're using it, the first thing to do is to, wait 1 second. The first thing to do is to go to the website where you're going to be using it first, okay? So this is Qantas Point Join, okay? And so you're at the website where you want to use it. And this website is their Australia website. So you need to have Ola say that you're in Australia, because Qantas doesn't let you sign up on their Australia website unless you're in Australia. So you got to let this website think that you're in Australia. And the way that you do that is that once you're at the website, then you click this Ola extension. You don't do that till you're actually at the Qantas website. Then you click it and you get a pop-up, and you got to change the flag in this pop-up to be Australia. So click on more, because you don't want United States, and find Australia in this list, and then click on the Australia flag. Okay, so now it says that you're browsing from Australia. So the website thinks that you are in Australia, and therefore it'll let you join Qantas, because they only let people join Qantas who are in Australia. And so you have to make the computer think that you are in Australia. And so just give it a minute to think, and then when it's done thinking, hold on, it's still trying. Okay, so now it's saying, did it work? And you can tell it worked because that little devil thing changed to an Australia flag. Do you see this is an Australia flag now? Before it was this little devil symbol, right?
Yeah.
Now it's not that anymore. It's an Australian flag. So now whenever you go to this Qantas website, if you have Ola turned on like you do now, it'll always show a little flag here of Australia instead of this. You with me? So because it has an Australia flag at the upper right hand corner, it is, Qantas is going to think you're in Australia. And then at the bottom, if it says, did it work? You know, then you say, yes, it worked, because you can see this Australia flag up here where it belongs. And it's not this devil head anymore, or whatever that is. Okay, so now this website thinks you're in Australia. And so now what you're going to do is is, why did it go to Qantas points? Let's see. Where is the, oh, let's wait till it's done thinking. What made it start thinking? Did you click on it worked, or did you click on it didn't work, or what?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay. Well, it's probably just wondering why you didn't answer, because you're supposed to click that yes, it worked, or no, it didn't work. So when that comes up, then just click yes, that it worked, because you see the Australia flag up there, so you know it worked, right?
Okay.
And then once it has the Australia flag up there, you can click on join.
Shall I do it now or shall I wait for this to finish?
I think you can do it now because it already has the Australia flag up there, so you should be okay.
Okay.
See if it lets you do it now. And when you're signing up, just look up here and notice that it does have the Australia flag, so you're okay. So go down and click join now. And what is your country of residence? You have to leave that as Australia. Okay, so put in your real name and everything here. Hold on just a minute. Okay.
Do I have to change
Okay,
the address and the phone number?
For your mobile number, just make up a number that's 9 numbers. Just put 9 numbers there because it doesn't have to be your real phone number. Just make up 9 numbers. Just put any 9 numbers there. Okay, and for your home address, go to a different tab that you're not using and click on, let's say, McDonald's in Australia. Put McDonald's, Sydney, Australia. Or it could be any kind of store like Home Depot or any. So put McDonald's, Sydney, Australia. And then what you're going to do is just see this address here. You have to click on it so you can get the zip code and everything. See if that'll give you. You're just getting any business address in Australia. But none of these oh yeah, there it is. So just use this for your address, 600 George Street, NSW, blah, blah, blah. Use that as your address because it has to be an Australia address. It didn't let you copy it, huh? Okay, then put Sydney. Put Sydney there. Sydney right here. Put Sydney. Put Sydney here. No, not there. Put it here. The city. Get rid of it up here. And then postcode is 2000. And then email needs to be your real email address. So put your real email address because sometimes you have to reset your password and they need to email it to you. Or you could put the personal email address there, either one, whichever one you go to a lot. Okay, then confirm your email address. Okay, and then slide down and then just put other here. And put your real birthday here because you might have to verify your account to reactivate it if you lose your PIN, you lose your password or something. Put your real birthday and your real mother's maiden name. And then create your PIN. Okay, create your PIN. So choose a 4-digit PIN that you'll remember for sure. And hit Okay, and then go down to the bottom. Accept the terms and conditions. Click I'm not a robot. Oh, why does it say payment? You must have got to the wrong link. Hold on. Let's see. I think there's something wrong here because it's supposed to be free. Let's see what happens next. I think, okay, so stop a second. Let's, well, yeah, click on I'm not a robot and then proceed to payment and see what it does. To see if it says free or not. Okay, you have to have 4 different numbers.
Yeah, I guess I have.
Make sure it's a pin that you can remember because you're going to need to know it. But not 4 different numbers and not 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, not 4 of the same numbers and not 1, 2, 3, 4. Write that down so you'll have it so you can remember it. And I think that we might have to have you actually copy that website that I gave you. So, okay, keep going. Let's see what it does. If it asks for you for payment or what does it do? I think we have to use a different link to sign up in order to get it for free. Okay, slide down the page. Let's see what it did. See why it's stuck here if there's an error code. Maybe it's stinking. Go to the top and see if there's an error code at the top.
No.
Okay.
Unexpected
system error. Okay, while we're waiting, go to your Skype and instead of clicking that link, this time copy it. Copy that link. Okay, Control C, and go up there and go to a new Qantas tab and put that link in. Okay, now before you do anything, click that OLA thing and change it to Australia. Click the OLA thing and change it to Australia. We've got to make sure you're signing up from where it says family free. You see the family free at the top of your page? Yes. Somehow we got to make sure that, okay, you're at family free. Okay, good. And then now that you're at family free and it says Australia on the flag, click join now. Let's see what happens. Okay, it says family free up here and it has the Australia flag, and then click join. Now, why did it switch to join now all of a sudden? Try just typing after this join now. Type a question mark and then the word code, CODE, and then equals, and then in all capitals, family free, and then hit enter. And then hit join. Somehow we've got to get it to let you join using that family free promotional code. Let's see if it's going to cooperate. Let's see, this is the same thing you had before. See, it says join now. Go back to the other tab that you had and see what it's doing. This one. See what it's doing. Somehow you got to figure out how to let it join using that family free code so that it's free. So in this
yes, it switches to join now when I click the join.
Yeah, maybe there's a different link on the family free one. Let's go back to the family free and see if there's a different link there. Go to the other tab. And instead of join, let's see if there's a link for, go down on the page and see if there's a link that we didn't see that lets you join with a promotional code or something. I'm looking for a link that says family something or whatever. Why is it not? Let's see, home, frequent flyer membership, browsing from Australia, did it work? Click on yes, right there. And then let me see, join, login, home, frequent flyer membership, slide down the page. Let's look for like a promotional code or somehow for it to know that you're doing the family free one. I don't see anything yet. Keep on going. And yeah, I'm not sure. Let's try, let's go back to the one you're on and see if you can just get it to take it, because maybe it was doing it right. And just hit F5 to refresh this screen. The F5 key to refresh it. I'm not sure what's going wrong here. Unexpected error has occurred. Frequent flyer membership. Slide down. You might have to play with this later because I'm not sure what the problem is. You'll have to just play with it, trial and error, and try and figure out how to make this so that you're at the family free link when you're joining up.
Okay.
Maybe try going to that family free link again, and maybe there's some other button besides join. So put that question mark up here, join now, and then a question mark, and then code equals family free. And hit enter. And now let's examine this site really carefully and see why it's not letting us. So we don't want to click join because we already know that switches us to something else. So let's slide down this page and see if there's, oh, I see. So now it's letting us join while it says family free. So our problem was that we hit, we clicked join. That's what our problem was. So now I think you have to do it from here while it says family free up here still. Instead of clicking on join, it looks like it already has the form on this page and you just start filling it in. Because it says family free up here, so that's good. Mobile number, just make up any 9 numbers.
Yeah, right.
Sydney, NSW, 2000, Australia. This is your real email address. Okay, and then put other. The good thing is it still says family free up here, so that's the good thing.
Yeah, it did not change. I guess what made it change,
probably because we clicked on join and we should have just started filling this in. So your mother's maiden name, that's the real one. And then pick a PIN code that's not 1234. Slide to the bottom. And I'm not a robot, accept. It says proceed to payment, but hopefully it's going to say it's free. Okay, all the squares with street signs, so one more. Forgot this one.
Yeah.
And this one, and this one.
Is this still included?
Yeah, that's the part of the sign.
Okay.
So you've got to put all three of these.
That's frozen. It's not moving.
And there's a part of the sign on this one too. There's a part of the sign on this one too, and this one. Maybe they don't care about the post. Try it with just these three. Because this is a part of a sign there. This is a part of a sign there. There's part of a sign.
It's not moving.
So hit the refresh button down here at the bottom. It's still thinking, so I guess you have to wait. Even this one has part of a sign in it over here. You probably have to click all of those. This one too, and this one too. But maybe if you refresh, it'll give you a different.
Yeah.
But it's grayed out, so it's still thinking, I think, huh?
I'm not sure. So for Qantas, do they anyway? Do they cater to almost all of the?
Okay, wait, stop, go slow here. So there's a top one, and there's one, and there's one, and there's one. I think that's enough. So click verify.
How about this?
Oh yeah, that's a sign too, isn't it? Okay,
I think that would be
verify.
storefront.
Storefront.
Is this included?
I don't think that's maybe. I don't know. I would say yes. And that one. Click verify after there are none left. There's another one. That one's nothing, nothing. So hit verify.
And then shall I go to proceed to payment?
Yeah. It still says family free, so I think it's going to give it to you free, I hope. Okay, slide down and see what it says. Okay, you're going to have to try it later because it's got a problem of some kind.
Okay.
It could be that maybe somebody else already used that same McDonald's address. Maybe you have to use it.
Yeah.
You know, because you picked the very first one at the top, and maybe a lot of people use that address already. So you just have to come back and try this again later and play with it until you get it to work. But you can see what to do.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to stop this recording now just a moment.